Hi, Luke and Mike with Rhino here. We want to go over how to lay out a basement and figure the materials you need when you're figuring your basement project. You always need to know the height of the wall. The height we're talking about is not the height of the masonry wall. We want to know from the floor to the bottom of the floor joists. If you're ordering a kit, and this is 7'6", you would have to order the 8-foot kit. This is 7 foot even, literally 7 foot exactly. So we would be okay with a 7-foot kit here. If it was 7'1", we'd have to bump up to the 8-foot kit. So for an 8-foot kit, you'd be 8 foot and under. 7-foot kit, you'd be 7 foot and under. The same goes for all the kits. You can't exceed the height of the kit. When you're figuring out where the placement goes of each Rhino carbon fiber strap, you're going to want to simply just measure it. You don't want to exceed 4-foot spacing. So you need to look at your obstacles. You know, when we're looking at this, we've got a little bump out here. I could probably grind this down, but it'd be a lot of work. It makes more sense just to go to the right of it. So I'm going to lay my first one out 3 foot on center. So we're looking not to exceed the 4-foot spacing. So we would not go more than 4 foot, but since we have an obstacle, we would just come short of it. And then we'd continue down 4 foot on center. Unless we have an obstacle, we'd make sure we don't exceed the 4-foot spacing. I'm going to lay my first one out 3 foot off the corner here. And when we're laying it out, we want to mark this. Typically what we would do is just use these mortar joints here as a guideline, act like there's a straight line here through them. And that's where we would grind our wall and repair it here. Then we come over 4 foot from that because there's no obstacles. And then we can get one more 4 foot because we have a pilaster there, so we want to come just to the side of it, and we can't exceed our 4-foot spacing. And then we continue on down the wall, 4 foot over, and again 4 foot over. And then we have less than 4 foot to the corner, so that gives us really good spacing on our wall.